What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. But what else is new? Please hit that like and subscribe button because I would appreciate it, and it would mean a lot to me. And go ahead and do that for me then. You know, it's very interesting, this whole Scorpio thing. A lot of people discredit it, tried to say that it was this or that, it was next generation, whatever they could do to make themselves feel better about it. Bottom line is, PlayStation lost the power narrative now, and people are going to absolutely lose their shit when we actually get this reveal in very short order. We're going to hear what a beast it is. I'm sure that the narrative will switch to, oh man, it's going to be super expensive, until the point where Microsoft drops the mic completely and reveals the price. But we do know that they're very aware of the goof of $5.99 US with the PlayStation 3 all those years ago. And so Phil Spencer has alluded that it would be less than that. So I'm thinking at maximum you might see a $4.99 SKU. At minimum you'll see a $3.99 SKU. Maybe a $4.49 if they're, you know, feeling generous. But with that being said, out of all the things and all the reactions that you would expect, Sony fanboys started a petition for Sony to create a PlayStation 5 because the PS4 apparently isn't up to snuff. And they cannot stand the idea of not having the most powerful console. I mean, think about that, right? Like, for me personally, I think power is great. I'm getting a Scorpio because I've upgraded to 4K TVs and stuff like that, and I'm excited about that change. The same way that I upgraded from standard def to high def years ago. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been at this def on, you know, movies and all that kind of stuff for a long time, and so 4K is an obvious upgrade, and I'll be there for a while. You know, I'm not really in a hurry to go past that. I think it all looks great and all that stuff. But, you know, I have a PS4. I have a PS4 Pro. I have the option to play technically superior multiplats on that. But I still choose to play on an Xbox because I'm an Xbox dude. So the power narrative was never really one that I really cared about that much. I think that it's more funny than anything else. I love seeing the backtracking, the flip-flops, the hypocrites. I love all that stuff. And we're all hypocrites to a degree, right? But at the end of the day, Microsoft is doing what we asked, giving us this super powerful console, and all the games in multiplats are going to play and look better on it. And I think Microsoft is going about that the right way. Sony fanboys, on the other hand, and not all Sony fans, because I get it, there's some regular Sony people that just like PlayStation, and you know, that's just their preference. That's fine. But then you have like the real hardcore fanboys that like try and start a petition to get a PS5 made because they can't stand the idea of not having the most powerful console for a certain amount of time. And that's unfortunate. It makes you guys look bad, and it makes gamers in general look bad. You know, I just think at the end of the day, we all look bad. And I'm not saying I haven't done my fair share of making people look bad, but not nearly as bad as what people try to make other people believe, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, so this petition is a legit thing. It's created, and they're trying to get 1,000 signatures on it. You guys probably seen it floating around. I found it particularly funny, and I laughed about it, and you know, we've been sharing it around on Twitter and stuff like that, having a good laugh and all that nonsense. I just think that it's very ironic and funny. You know, well, there's not really much else you can say. I mean, that narrative must really mean a lot to a certain subsect of gamers, and to me, that's very kind of sad. And yeah, just incredibly sad, and I feel some kind of pity for you guys. You know what I mean? Just do whatever you can to kind of hold on to that narrative. The good news is, if you're a PlayStation fan, hey, you still got sales, right? I mean, sales. I mean, you don't got the resolution stuff anymore, but sales, right? At least for the time being. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I got to say, man. Rack 'em up. You guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. Crapgamer out.